Okay, I'm on. Hello, this is James Van Prague again. Hopefully you can all hear me. We had some technical craziness going on. So I'm just wondering what's happening. I don't think, yeah. The light's very bright here. Oh, it's very bright. Okay. Lighten to darken this. Maybe. Okay, James, you're on. So I'm going to mute myself. We're going to set people the new link. So just start fresh, okay? You turn that off, Jeff. That's great. You can turn that off. It's too bright. Hello, everyone. Hi, this is James. How are you? I hope you can hear me now. We've had some amazing technical difficulties here as far as getting together with Google and Google Hangout. And for some reason, the computer stopped working. Talk about spirits around us. OMG. So hopefully you're all here and you've come back. And wow, what's pretty interesting, these glitches. Is the universe saying, hello, do it over again. Timing isn't right. So once again, for those who have not heard or seen this, I'm going to go back and say welcome to everybody from around the world who can see this. I hope you can see it. If you can't see it, maybe just close your eyes and you'll feel it. So thank you very much, everyone, and from all over the world, Brazil and Italy and America, of course, and Australia and Canada. And I appreciate you taking the time to be with me tonight. And this is a Google Hangout, my third now within a week because we have technical difficulties. So hopefully this will be going out and it'll be full. I just want to say thank you, everyone. And this is in celebration of my brand new school, the JVP School of Mystical Arts, which I started about 3 months ago. And it took me many, many years to start that school because I wanted to make sure it was just right. I'm a Virgo. Virgo's a perfectionist. And I knew that the right people would come along to help me start the school and to have the right information to present to you, the students, in order to learn. I've had many students from around the world ask me and say, listen, could you please help us and teach us? That would be great. So I put the school together just for that. So I want to thank you very much for being with me. And I want to let you know that I have put together this school with all the ideas and questions that people have asked me over many, many years. I started this 35 years ago. I started as a spiritual medium, and I have kept wonderful notes about such things, the different exercises, and I have kept them, and I will want to share them with you in my school. I have the opportunity to share all those with you, so I'm glad I could do that. So this school is for that. And this Google Hangout is with you, everybody. And hopefully I can share with you some items that are from the school, directly from my mediumship course, which I just introduced last week. And I'm going to help tonight for you to open up maybe to your mediumistic side, your sensitive side, and to experience a part of your soul, which maybe for some of you, you've never done that before. So maybe this will give you the opportunity for you yourself to experience your soul self. We get so caught up in the human condition and the sense of judgment and wanting to be the best thing we can and trying to live up to other people's expectations that we never really give ourselves time to just be with our souls, be with ourselves. So I hope this space and this time that we spend together for the next hour or so is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you to, if you've never done this before, to start listening, hearing, and sensing your soul as well as the souls of other people. So before I get started, let me give you the address because I will forget. I'm very forgetful. So let me help you with the address for the school. If you'd like to sign up for the mediumship course, is jvpschoolofmysticalarts.com, and that way you can sign up and be there. Yep, that'll be great. Okay, just gonna get some technical stuff all done here, which is great. Okay, perfect. All right. So I want to let you know that I think that everybody's mediumistic from one way or another, one level to another. Many people ask me, is everybody a medium? Everybody is psychic from one degree or another. Everybody has what I call intuition. You've heard of intuition. You experience that every day. So, for instance, when you are thinking about someone 5 minutes later, the phone rings and it's that person. That exactly is your intuition. You thought about them. Or you're looking for a parking space, you think it's going to be on this block. There, you found it. That's your intuition. Many times we use it without even really being conscious of using our intuition. Intuition means into the soul. It's a language of the soul. And our soul has been around for eons and eons of times, lifetimes, not only on this earth, but other places, other planets, other solar systems, other galaxies. And I do believe that we are souls having a human experience in this human school. And I think that we signed up for this school, this earth school, before we came back. And we are here to learn many, many spiritual lessons for our soul, to expand, to understand, to glean energy of other people, learning about other people's behaviors and how people choose to live their lives, how we can impress people, help people, assist people, how we can demonstrate compassion and kindness. That's why we come back as souls. So what I'm going to do tonight with you, is everyone a medium that's listening to this? Yes, to some degree or another. So everyone's mediumistic in that you are able to receive energy. Every single person here can download energy. We do it all the time because the universe, the spiritual world is all around us. And when we take the time to open ourselves up and listen clearly and have a good reception through the spirit world, we can get many times get impressions or visuals, scenes, or hear thoughts of the spirit world who are around us. So the level that you can open yourself up and be receptive to connecting with the spirit world is up to each individual. I believe there are people that are born with an ability that really have a very strong ability for mediumship, and there are other people that don't have a strong development, but the sense of themselves, their mediumship, but they can certainly be developed. So this is something which really I'm helping a lot of people around the world to start tuning into the mediumship. It's becoming very, very popular in the world, and I'm happy to say I'm helping people do that. So I hope you're all seeing this and you're all getting this. And before I start, I always start every single gathering with a sense of centering and meditation. If you've never meditated before, that's fine. It's just a relaxation. It's bringing yourself back to center and really connecting with your own soul self. So wherever you are in the world, wherever you're seeing this or hearing this, hopefully you are, just close your eyes. Just let me close your eyes right now, and I will guide you through a little centering meditation or mind journey. So, as we start the meditation and the mind journey, I just want you to, as you close your eyes, connect with your breath. Connecting with the breath is a great thing because the breath brings us right in. The breath brings us right into ourselves. So just gently breathing in, a few breaths in and then out. And maybe as you breathe in, you can concentrate on the word love or a feeling of love and just bring that into your body, to your awareness, and to your mind. And as you exhale, let go of limited thinking or fears or negative thinking. Just let that go because it has no place in your body and should have no place in your mind. So breathing in love, breathing out any negative thinking, limitations, and just bringing yourself back to your heart, which is the seat of your soul. So as you bring yourself back to your heart center, just through the breath, the rhythmic breathing, very gentle and still breathing, and everything slows down. Breathing slows down. And eventually the circulation, your heartbeat will slow down, calming and centering yourself, coming from the heart center. And just becoming aware that you are a soul, first and foremost, having this human experience. Very good. And I just want you to just begin to imagine that there is a green light. There is a green light from your heart center coming forward. And that green light is the light of your heart, the light of your soul. And imagine that green light now going all the way around the top of your head, the bottom of your feet, and expanding around into either side of you, full circular motion. And remember that you as a soul being, are not limited to the human body, but you go way beyond the realms of physical time and space, because the soul goes beyond time and space. They're not really connected to linear time. They go outside of time as a soul. Just bring yourself to there. Right. And now bring yourself to a wonderful, in your mind, a wonderful memory of your childhood. We all had negative and positive times in our childhood memories, but I want you to go now and bring yourself to a very positive, loving memory of the childhood. Whether it could be a birthday party, whether it could be a holiday, whether it could be just a wonderful treat that you went to, an experience. That's perfect. Just that. Great. And I just want you to feel and become aware, completely aware of that memory, and relive that memory, the joy and the happiness and the love that you feel in that memory. Just feel that now. Become aware of that now. Great. Great. Good. And just see that. Good. And now bring yourself and your mind back to your current state, your current heart, back to the rhythm and the breath. Back to your breathing again. Always coming back to the breathing. In love. Let go of fears. Just let it go. And in your mind, just realize that you are a spiritual being, this wonderful soul that is not limited. You are limitless. Other people's energy should have no effect on you. And just slowly come back into the body and breathe now into your feet, your legs, your stomach, your back, your chest, your shoulders. Okay. Okay, just slow down. Right. And slowly begin now to open your eyes, coming back to your awareness of your body, your feet on the floor, your legs, full body. Great. Good. There you go. So that is just a quick, simple way of a meditation, a focus of your mind, and that is really a good way of doing that, and bring yourself back to soul, back to center. So great. Now, I would like to share with you from the school, because I worked over, oh my gosh, how many months? 5 months, 6 months working on this mediumship course that I'm doing now in the JVP School of Mystical Arts. And I want to share with you an exercise that I do for mediumship, for the certification course, because I'm doing this mediumship certification course, and it really is a wonderful course for you to be certified by me, and really to let people know that you have worked with me and studied with me. And it's important that I believe that everybody is trained properly. That's what should happen. Yeah. So I'm going to share with you an exercise from the JVP School of Mystical Arts, the mediumship course. This is in the course, but it's also more extended. I'm going to give you a short version of it because it would take a long time, because there were 64 videos, and I really have homework for people and stuff. So this is what I call a blending exercise. It's how you can receive spirit messages in your own way much quicker. And this is called a blending exercise. In a blending exercise, you have to understand that your mind is part of your soul. The brain is part of the human body, which dies at the time of physical death, of transformation. But you, as a soul, is your mind. Your thoughts, your memories are kept in your mind. So a soul is the mind is a soul. So all we have to do really is give space for the spirit world to come into our minds, come close to us, and surrender our own minds, our thoughts, and give them space to drop in, if you will, a thought, a feeling, a vision, a sound. And you can do this because you're a soul. You're a soul in the body, and the spirit people, they're souls out of the body. So they're discarnate, and you're incarnate. And all that means is there's just a little bit layer of human skin, which is truly an illusion in reality, and that you can just surrender the human part of yourself. And you can do that by placing your awareness, the sense of ego, Just in your own mind, think, I'm just going to press my ego, or who I am, to the side, just to the side of me here, everything there. Another way you can do this is, if you'd like to just close your eyes, and then slowly squinch, open your eyes, and find a place to the left or a place to the right, on the wall, or perhaps on the carpet, and just become aware that you are transfixed to the spot on the wall or the carpet. And I want you to, with your mind, to go behind the wall or behind the carpet. If you're looking out the window at a tree, perhaps go into that tree. Try to go as clearly as you can, deeper and deeper behind the wall, behind the carpet, behind that space. Just place all your thoughts and your mind and let that go there. Good. Just place all of the awareness over to that area. Great. Deep breath. And inhale. Yes, and exhale. Very good. Good. And as you place all of your awareness on that spot, that place, I now want you to ask in your mind, send out a thought and a prayer to the spirit world for a specific loved one, to come into your mind and to bring with them into your mind a sense of themselves, a sense of who they are, and a message for you. And just do that with your mind. So let them come in. Good. And once you have a clear indication of who it might be, get a strong sense of who is in the space now above your head, perhaps right above your head, because this is your mind. Let's say this is your mind, and just be very aware who steps into that space. Great. Good. There you go. Don't think about it too much. The more you think, the more you'll lose the connection. So now with the breath, bring that person, that one person in who you know, and I'm going to ask you now to bring them into yourself, into the awareness of yourself, and asking you just to share the space of this human body with them. So I just want you in your thoughts, as you close your eyes now, and your thoughts, just bring in that spirit into the body and just say, dear spirit friend, I welcome you now to step into this space, to share my space. Dear spirit friend, I ask you now to come very, very close, that we share the space together. You superimpose yourself on me, and I feel your energy, and I feel you're superimposed upon me, and I can begin to feel that my feet are your feet. My legs are now surrendering to become your legs. My body, my torso, my chest, my shoulders, my arms, my hands, my back become yours. Fully become yours. And just step to the side, let them come in, and now your thoughts become their thoughts. Your vision becomes their vision. The words out of your mouth become theirs. And just for a few moments, feel and let them blend, and just sit quietly and become them. Let them experience the human one more time, and just feel that you are them. Feel you are them. And listen to what they say in your thoughts. Great. And some people might feel a heaviness or a shift in the temperature of the body. That's normal, that's fine, that's natural, no problem with that. There you go. And listen to the thoughts. Now ask them, as they come into this body, to show you a vision, show you a memory that you shared with them. And let them bring you into a memory, a strong memory that they have shared with you. Great. Now make that memory very, very real. My phone. Good. And become one with that memory, become very real with that memory, relive that memory, if you will. Just relive that memory, that's great. And how do you feel as you relive that memory? Great. And now you can have a communication now from your side of your body to them in your mind, and think of them, talk to them, have a conversation. What is it they want to say to you? What message is it that they want to relay to you right now? Good. And then thank them very much for coming into your space, and ask them, dear friend, spirit friend, ask them now just to step back out of your space and take a deep breath back into your own body, into your own feet and your legs, and exhale into the body, your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, neck, your head. Your vision is your vision now. Your words, the voice, there you go. I can tell that everybody's coming back into your heart, and breathe deeply into the heart. Feeling the love from the spirit people who are standing around you. Very good. And exhale. That brilliance, that light. That's wonderful. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. Wow. I hope that that helped you. That was a quick little way there. In the school, I go more into detail how I really go step by step into the blending. I also talk at length about breathing and really the value of staying with the rhythm of the breath, the centering of the breath. I always believe that people need to have a relationship with their breath, because really the breath is a gift from God. The breath sustains life. So that's something which you really want to become aware of all the time, and be conscious of your breath, breathing in love, letting go of fear, love and fear. So letting go of fear. Fear really is just FEAR, false ego appearing real. So really being in fear, you're letting the human ego get in the way. And that's not who you are. You are a soul. And a soul is made from love. And that's really what you want to be, is a soul made from love, being aware of that. Thoughts are things, and the mind always creates thoughts. And you want to make sure that your thoughts are on a very high level, on a very high level of being. So your thoughts should be of love, always, always of love. Yes? I have learned a lot of these many, many years, 30 years, of really from students, from people from all over the world who've come to see me in lectures and workshops, conferences. And I have also learned from you. And through that, perfecting my own ability of discernment, discerning who comes through as far as a spirit, who's able to come through. What does it feel like to have a mother come through, or a father? What does that feel like? What does it feel like to have a grandmother, grandfather? How do you know when the message is for somebody else? How do you know where to go in an audience as far as who's the receiver of the message? It's something which you really need to become more aware of and practice, and that's really learning. In the school, I talk all about that and help you, guide you through how to become more discerning, and how to use your breath, and how to become aware of the spirit lights all around you, how to go into their breathing to connect with your soul self. When you start becoming aware and you start becoming mindful, not only of yourself, your own soul, of the breath, of your God self, your God source, connecting to your center always, be mindful of that. You start seeing the world and the people in your world in a whole different light. Very different light. It's a majestic light, a celestial light. And you begin to understand the number one thing that most humans forget, that we are all connected as one. We live in a three-dimensional world, and that world, there are two great illusions. Number one, that there is death, and there is no such thing as death, because we're energy. Nothing can kill us or destroy the soul. The soul moves on, moves out of the skin, this overcoat, and goes back home, which is the spirit world. The second biggest illusion we have in this three-dimensional world is a sense of separativeness, that we're separate from one another, when truly we are not. We are connected to one another. We are connected to each other in thought, and really into where we place ourselves as far as bringing that thought down the mind, and we have a magnetic field all around us. And that magnetic field is controlled by your thoughts, and you will attract to you in your life, into this source energy of who you are, into your soul energy, what you think. So the people in your life, the thoughts that you have, will attract those people. If you bring love into the atmosphere around you, the magnetism which you have, you will bring that loving energy, you will attract that to you. There is a wonderful universal law that like attracts like. So your thoughts really are really controlled by you. Your thoughts are things. Thoughts are real things. When someone thinks of you, guess what? That thought goes right to its target, which is you. And that thought will stay on you, stay on your energy field all around you, until you are able to, in your mind, clear the energy, clear another person's thoughts. I wonder how many of you clean yourselves daily with a bath or a shower, and get really concerned about, well, I got to clean the human body. How many of you clean the spirit body? How many of you take the time to become mindful of the energy which other people have sent you on a daily basis and cleanse that, take that away, take away other people's energy from your space? I know when I teach, not many people are aware of how to do that. So you really need to learn. And I go through that in the course. I talk all about how to clean your space and deal with energy, how to work with energy, because we all should know how to work with energy. We are energy beings. So one technique I'm going to give you right now, which I'd like for you to start doing, is the following. When you wake up in the morning, whether you take a bath or a shower, or even if you just take a walk in nature, that's fine. Just want you to give yourself several minutes just to be with yourself and use your imagination. Try to use your imagination and imagine that the beautiful light of the sun, cosmic light, source light, starlight, whatever you want, just know in your mind that it's coming from a celestial divine place, the divine connection. Maybe it's a beautiful starlight that's coming through you, the top of your head. And imagine that beautiful starlight, the gold light or white light, coming through you, the top of your head, going through the entire body and surrounding every cell, every muscle, every organ, all the tissues, and also the envelope around you, which we call the aura, filling that up. And all that beautiful golden white light just takes away any debris from other people, any thoughts of other people that they leave on you, any particles of thought from other people, anyone's energy you're holding on to, any emotional baggage you're holding on to. Just imagine that falling out of your fingertips and your toes like particles of dirt and debris, just going down to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is a wonderful magnet. Mother Earth will take any debris for fertilizer to use and transform it to love. That's what she does. Gaia, Mother Earth, is wonderful, a wonderful healer, always ready for us to use. We were not sent on this earth alone. We have wonderful tools to use. So Gaia, wonderful earth energy, pulls away any debris from you, leaving you filled with this beautiful golden light of your soul. And when you feel centered, then you know you've gotten rid of other people's foreign debris and energy all around you. All those thought forms from other people are gone. Don't need to be there now. And so once you feel it, you'll feel this amazing sense of cleanliness, of purity, and you feel like you've come back to your own energy. You're back to your own self. You feel one again. You feel young again. And that's really just connecting. So do that every morning. And then what I do each day, after I bring in that light and really bring that energy through me and around me, and I bring myself to a sense of centeredness, what I do every single day is program my day. I know my thoughts are things. So the next step I will do with my day, through gratitude of living another day, I will say in my thoughts, may God go before me and show me the way. The word God and the word love are the highest vibrational frequency that we have in this three-dimensional world. So if you just program that every day, may God go before me and show me the way. May love go surround me and show me the way. You're setting up that vibration. You're setting up that space for you to experience. And remember, thoughts are things. You're setting up a magnetic space of love. So only a love will be attracted to you. Only that of a higher frequency or vibration of love will come into your space. You're programming your day. So we have to take responsibility on a daily basis. And if you start doing this, you'll begin eventually to just make it a habit. And your life will shift and change. And you really will attract people in your life that you really want and who truly love you. Not people that are just hanging out, but really who just want to take from you and really just really zap you. But you really want people in your life who are there to empower you and to truly love you. Yes. Now, one thing about this Google Hangout, which is interesting, and the first one I've done, is I can answer questions. And I know a lot of you do this two exercises, and there's so many more. Well, you want to ask me questions, which is fine. And I can't do it here, but I'm going to do that on Facebook. So I will do it on my James Van Prague Facebook fan page right after this broadcast. So go there and I can answer questions. I'll answer every single question I can in that matter of time. So I type pretty quickly. I've done many books, so I'll be able to do that. And that's that. So if you're interested also in really registering, if you want to go back to the JVP School of Mystical Arts, that's fine. I think there's a button down below here on the broadcast that you can actually press, and you are able to register, or you just go to the JVP School of Mystical Arts and find out more about the mediumship course and more of the exercises that I'm going to share with you. I did over 63 videos and some great teachings. Actually, there's one where I do trance work, I talk about physical mediumship, and I actually will go into a trance and you'll be able to visually see several spirits come through me. And you'll be able to see how my face will change. It's called transfiguration. And I do that very clearly on the camera. It was very interesting when I did that transfiguration. I really just sat and let spirit come through me physically so that you could see it. And I remember about 3 hours after I was done, I was really exhausted. Because anytime you do physical mediumship, it's a little exhausting. Very different than mental mediumship, which is what I'm known for, and which I do and I actually prefer. Mental mediumship is seeing spirit, feeling spirit, and hearing spirit. And most of you are clairsentient, which means clairsensing or feeling. Every single person is clairfeeling. You'll feel things. And you know that by when you walk into a room, you feel a certain way. Or you meet somebody, you feel a certain way. That's clairsentient. That's clairfeeling, clairsensing. So every single person is like that. And there's also clairvoyance, which I know a lot of you have heard. And that is in the third eye center right here, where you have visions. The spirit people impress upon your third eye center, or your mind, the imagination, if you will, the window of your mind. And they'll impress upon you old memories. And you'll see these play out, these memories. Well, you'll see them. You might see them when they were younger. You might see them in a very happy time. And there's also clairaudience, which is clairhearing, and you'll be able to hear their thoughts very, very clearly, very, very quickly, very, very fast. I go into each one of these and then more, so the physical mediumship in the school, so the JP School of Mystical Arts. I also want to let you know that I'm planning on doing a mentorship program and a scholarship for people from mentorship program. So if you'd like to study with me, that's also going to be part of the school. You can do that. We're going to have a scholarship program for mentorship. And I will be doing that as well if you become a member of the school. So that's part of it as well. I'm also thinking, and I'm going to plan on this, is to have you meet me, physically meet me. I might get a hotel room and have people there, and I will be able to assess you in person and see how your gifts are developing, what you need to do. Are you a medium? Are you a healer? Are you more of a psychic, an intuitive? And I will be able to share that with you in person. So that's what I'm planning also to the school members. So a lot of exciting things happening, and I'm really, I'm really, really, really happy to do that for you. So I hope you will join me. I'm on Facebook and continue to be in the mailing list, because I am going to be more involved as much as I can around the world, and we're going to figure out the Google Hangout. And we hope you'll join me. So that's it. So until next time, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.